It's like some kind of huge mosquito. Found it in the kitchen, is kind of just sitting around. And I got the fly swatter out. And yeah, it was mostly still intact, so I just scraped it off the fly swatter into the ant's nest, and now they are having a go. Is this the best angle? I'm not sure. The other angle was easier for me. Sorry about the big stick in the way, by the way. Is I don't know, did they get the weird little fruit off it? Funny fruit thing. I don't know if that's actually good to eat. But yeah, it fell off a tree, and I just sort of stuck it in there and put some honey on the top of the thing, and yeah, anyway. Not as exciting as dead bug. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm just noticing on the left side of the mosquito, there's a couple of very young ants, the white-colored ones, also digging in. So I think that shows you how comfortable this colony is being out in the open in this setup. That they'd let their babies come and sort of forage, I guess. I guess they consider this to be the inside of their nest. I mean, I could be making this up, but I'm pretty sure the reason you don't see a lot of the white-colored ants in the wild is because, you know, when they're young, they tend to be given more cushy jobs within the nest. Whereas when they get older and turn darker, that's when they get sent out to forage, because foraging is much more risky. So it's kind of interesting that the light-colored young ones are also getting in on this. It says something about the way that this nest is for them. I mean, the fact that they leave their eggs on the sides anyway tells you how confident they are. But even with this, you know, it extends to food I put on the sides as well. Probably should have given some to my other ants as well, but you know, the colony's so small. I figured this would be probably where it's most needed, as well as the most entertaining to watch. Anyway, I really need to get like some kind of tiny tripod to help me film this stuff because I'm getting tired now and I've still got to finish drinking my tea. And well, our TV's broken, so I've got to find out a new one for my parents to buy. So yeah, fun. I am tech support. That's like the one thing I'm useful around here. Yeah. If they didn't have me, they wouldn't be able to watch the Netflix, would they? Hey, it's past 1 a.m, but who the fuck cares? I caught a moth and put it in the other ants' jar. And this is probably the first bug I've given them to eat, and they're loving it. There's actually more worker ants than I realized, and they've all come out to dismantle this moth. Actually, like when I was crushing the moth, I thought it was a cockroach. You know those little tiny cockroaches? But no, it was a moth, so I was kind of surprised when I hit it. And I think moths must be covered in some kind of dusty stuff, because I always notice, like, whenever they touch water or touch this tissue, they left a lot of dust behind. So yeah, but I was like, oh sweet, a moth, not a cockroach. So yeah, and I just sort of chucked it in here. I've also, with the sugar, I just put honey in it. I was like, if it's going to liquefy anyway, I might as well make it honey. But no, they are right into demolishing this moth. Hang on, it's gone out of focus a little. And yeah, I just went away to do my stretches and came back, and they've already torn up the wings. It did not look like that before. It looked much more grey, so they've stripped the outsides. And now they've got more of like these orangey colours. So yeah, they look pretty happy, eh? Awesome, but it's past 1 a.m. It's actually past 1:30 a.m. You know, I was helping my friend figure out who she wants to vote for in the state election, which is on, well, I guess it's past midnight, so it's on later today. And then I also had to look up a new TV for my parents. Yeah, so I ended up staying up later than I meant to. This time, not because I'm watching ants, but because of other things in life, so yeah, fun. While we're here, we might as well also look at how the other ants are doing with the mosquito. There it is. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell the detail because, like, you know, I'm just using a phone camera. It's not the greatest, especially when I zoom in like this. But, still going at it, pretty happy. Oh look, there's one going for what I think is a drop of honey. I put a bit more honey in their area as well. Yeah, some been going for the sugar as well. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone's ignoring the dried meat, because why not? There's fresh meat. Hell yeah. And where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll turn it around a bit so you can see maybe from the other side. There we are, here we go. Just see if I can focus it a bit better. Oh, it's very difficult. The lighting is so not good. It's a bit hard filming it through glass, but hey, what can you do? Oh my god, are we even taking the wings away? Or are we just taking them to a garbage pile? Nope, we're running in circles with it. Oh dear, ants are funny. Anyway, that's been today's episode of ants eating things. I'm gonna go to bed, because, well, when I get up, I've gotta, I'm hoping to do some singing practice, because I've gotta get my voice in shape. Then I'll go and vote, do the democracy, probably won't bother with democracy sausage. They don't seem to have it at the polling booths I go to, but whatever. Can't be bothered. And then after that I'm going to head into the city and go to a metal meetup and see if I can find any metal musicians who are kind of on my same wavelength. Alright, good night ants, and good night viewers.